The Great Race of 98 program is here, and we're going to be going over the fastest, most efficient way to knock out this program and to get this 99 Sammy Sosa, who, I don't know, looks a little iffy, but still a solid card, I guess. And then Mcgwire, though, looks really, really, really good right here. Not going to want to miss out on Mcgwire. Definitely a card you're going to want. And we're officially under 25 subscribers away from 1,000, so let's make this the video where we get up to 1,000. I would really, really appreciate that. So where I would start right away are the moments. There's 20 moments, 2 stars each, equaling 40 stars of moments. And then either right before or right after, I would do the showdown. And this has 15 stars, and it's actually shortened. There's only 6 moments you need to do. So once you do showdown and the moments, that's 55. You're going to have 5 players from the program then to plug into your lineup and to get going on the conquest. Once you complete the conquest, that's going to be 20 stars right there, getting you up halfway to that 75-star goal. And yeah, because to get Mcgwire, there's 150 stars that you need to get, so you're going to be halfway there once you do the conquest then. And then basically, so that's half the progress. The other half, I'll show you guys what makes sense, what I think makes sense to then focus on here. So going up to the stat missions, let's focus on the last 3 to start. So tally RBI and online Diamond Dynasty modes, I would skip, because just so you can do offline and grinding, you don't really have to play online, so I wouldn't, just to do it the fastest way possible. Home runs in Conquest, if you guys, there's 7 Conquest games, so if you get it in one of those 7, great. If you don't worry about it, but that's an extra 5 stars if you get that 3 home runs in a Conquest game. Not awful, so you should probably be able to do that in 7 games. And then the Sosa you get at the very end of the program, so I just don't really think it makes sense to grind out 21 home runs with Sosa when you get them there at the, close to the end. But the rest I would focus on. So the 21 hits right here with 98 series players, and then there's some home runs one, which won't be too bad. I'll show you guys why in just a second. The strikeouts, and then also the innings pitched with 98 series players I would all do. And then there actually is a repeatable mission, so it's basically 1998 parallel XP right here that you need. Repeatable, 5 points each. Definitely do that. That's going to be a key one right there. The 98 missions, I would plan on doing all of them. And you may say 70 home runs sounds like a lot, and it kind of is, but I'll show you guys in just a second here why it's going to be a breeze. So from getting 70 total home runs with any players from those 98 missions, you're going to get a total of 24 stars. And then from those stat missions I showed you guys to focus on, there's 17 plus that repeatable PXP one, which we'll talk about in just a second as well. So between, everything we've talked about, that's 116 stars up to this point. So we need 34 more to complete the program. And a chunk of this can come from the repeatable PXP program, which isn't too bad. 5 points every single time. And then you can combine that with some of these, like the base round from the 98 pack. Some of these players have, you collect them, you get 4 stars each. I would only do those if you're going to do those optional collections. I would stay away from the rare round. I would just sell those cards. It's not worth locking in and making them non-sellable, right? But what I would do after, so you're going to get some progress with PXP and everything with the conquest, but after that, you're going to need more, right? You're going to need a lot of home runs. So make sure you guys come into Play versus CPU, choose your custom stadium, be the home team as well. Home team, custom stadium, max elevation, short walls. I use blank canvas, and then literally just play a couple 9-inning games, and you should be able to get, between all the conquest games, and then 1 or 2 9-inning games with, short walls, max elevation, super easy to hit home runs. You're going to be able to get pretty much up to that goal. Plus, you're going to be tallying the repeatable PXP. You're going to be knocking out some of these other home run missions, the hits missions, the pitcher ones, all of that from those Play versus CPU games. So I just think that makes the most sense, probably the most efficient way of completing a lot of these PXP and other missions. Lastly, one more super important thing to note about the repeatable mission where you need to get 2,000 PXP with the program players. Have in the back of your mind how much you're at, because let's say you start a 9-inning game and you hit 2,000, let's say 4 innings in, you did. Go ahead and quit out. That progress will save, and then head into another game to restart all your progress and head towards that 2,000 again. And once you hit that again, you did, go ahead and back out and just keep repeating that process. So this program really shouldn't be too bad. It's just going to take time, a lot of grinding, but it might be worth it for this Mcgwire, especially if you need a first baseman at the start of Season 4. Hope you guys did enjoy the video, though. Make sure you guys do hit that sub button. But I appreciate you guys for sticking around to the end. See you next time. Peace.